I'm Huon and you're watching The Real Review. The wine we're tasting now is Farmer's Leap 2019 Cabernet Sauvignon, and it comes from Pas de Way. Pas de Way is a region we don't hear as much about these days as we used to. It's of course just north of Coonawarra, north of Rattenbully, and like those regions, it has the privilege of being on terra rossa soil over limestone with a good water table underneath. So it's pretty good viticultural country, pretty good farming country. Farmer's Leap comes from a family, the Longbottom family, who've been farming in Pas de Way district since the 1930s. So they have a lot of history. Let's try the wine. This is Cabernet 2019, so 3 years old. And wow, it's got a very deep, very concentrated colour with a lot of purple still retained in the rim, which is a good sign. And the bouquet is intense, concentrated and very ripe. It's undoubtedly Cabernet. There's cassis aroma that is very distinctive Cabernet. But there's this slightly baked kind of character over the top of it, which reminds me of a warm climate. So I think it's been, 19 was generally quite a cool year in South Australia, but I think they've got the grapes nice and ripe for this wine. Very complex, really starting to get the mellowness of a wine with a bit of age on it. Just starting to burst out of that youthful infancy and develop some more interesting characters. Now, wine is it's full-bodied and it's quite a bit rustic in its texture. It's got a real grip to it, a graininess to the tannins. There is good structure there, good intensity of flavour, and I think that the length is good. It's got all the ingredients of a wine that will age beautifully. It's starting to drink well now already. How do we score it? We scored at 92, and we said drink now till 2034, so another 12 years. So it's a good traditional style of Cabernet, and I think really good value at $25. Really can't complain about the price. The dish we've decided to recommend with this wine is macaroni cheese. So I think that would be a good combination. Good health. If you've enjoyed this, follow us and subscribe to The Real Review.